Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and we're dealing with a little more wind than yesterday, but it feels so much better. The sun is shining, and we're up to 60 degrees, I think, right now, and it's supposed to get a little warmer. And I thought, man, I would like to get that Valiant out and give it another chance on a nice day. Get this thing up in the air, fly it around, and just have a little bit of fun with it. We have it loaded up with the same battery, a 3S 2200 Spectrum. I think it's a 30C. It's whatever comes with the Aero Scout. And yeah, I'm just super excited to get this thing back in the air and see how it does. Let's do it. Well, as you can see from the windsock, the wind is coming from the rocks over there. So we're going to kind of take off at an angle here. It won't take very long. I got one click of flaps on. Should lift right up into the air as we take off towards the water tower there. And we'll try to keep it on this side of the light post over here, because when the wind's going that direction, that's where it likes to drift off to when we come around. All right, throttle cut off. Super smooth, man. All right, turning off the flaps. I had it up to about 3/4 throttle for that takeoff, and I backed it down to about half throttle. And man, it looks like general aviation when it flies by. It looks really good. It sounds like I got a helicopter in the area, so let's do a quick landing. Flying right over top of my head here. Nice green color. You can see the wind was coming across a little bit more of an angle than I thought. He's good and clear. I'm always worried about helicopters because you just don't know how low they're going to come by. I know they're supposed to follow the same rules, but helicopter can land just about anywhere, it seems like. All right, here we go. Let's go back to one click on the flaps, because it sure felt like it took off nice. Giving it just a little bit of elevator, just letting it ease up. I give it a little more this time. I'm at about half throttle for that takeoff. With the wind, you can see it started moving pretty good. Still on one click of the flaps. Here we go, turning them off. I got to remember that, because when I turn them off, I have to give it a little more elevator to keep it up in the air. What's funny is when we come around, we'll be at half throttle. And what's funny is I didn't see a lot of difference between half and 3/4. So there's half. Well, there I seen it jump up. It was just when it was away from me I didn't notice. See it kind of sagging as it came around in that loop. I did get it to full throttle coming out of that because I was in the downwind loop. Wanting to make sure I pushed that tail down to get it straight again. Doing that knife edge on the downwind, it's a little more forgiving. When you're going into the wind, it seems like it exaggerates everything. And of course, that direction's harder for me, but I was kind of pulling it off. You're supposed to go like this to inverted. And as I was doing that, I couldn't remember if I flown this inverted. So I noticed that I must have a little bit of down already trimmed in, because it is doing inverted way easier than even upright. I was having to give a lot of correction in the upright position, and it is going around very smooth upside down. And the way it's trimmed out right now, I think I could do like the inverted challenge. I could fly it inverted for quite a while like this. In fact, I did the number one no-no there. I could tell it was starting to climb, so I gave it some. My brain, man, I tell you. I started pulling that towards the ground. That was almost the exact same place I did it with that orange plane. I seen those trees and started pulling on the elevator. Luckily, the Valiant is a little more forgiving, not moving quite as fast, and so I was able to recover from my brain dumb thumbs, as I say. And we might have to go out and around the lamppost for the landing, because this wind, you can see it is throwing it around a little bit. Plus, I do have safe I could throw on to make the landing even easier. We'll do it with one click of flaps on. Just slow it down just a little bit. Woo! Okay, so just like the Bearcat, it doesn't need that down when you get it upside down in a roll. It doesn't want that. So you get it like this and then just roll it. It's super smooth. That was no up or down on the elevator. You can see it's holding really true, and that's because, like I said, I got some down trimmed into it already, so it's giving me the countdown for the timer. So we will bring it around and see what I did to the battery, because this does have telemetry. It's one of the reasons I picked this one up. All right, one click of flaps. We're gonna bring it all the way out here and around the lamppost. Make sure I got plenty of room. I got really close to it the other day. Oh, I could have put safe on. Anyways, we're on the ground. Take these shades off so I can see the screen a little bit. And so it looks like, I don't know, it looks like about 30 to 40% of the battery's still there. So we're going to take it back up, the wind pushing the airplane backwards. We'll take it back up, we'll try the landing with safe on. A little less elevator, just let it kind of ease up there. The wind just picking it up into the air. I still got the flaps on, and now I got safe on. You see the wings leveling out. We're going to take it around the lamppost again. We're way out there over the pond right now, so we need to get a little closer. Let the angle of attack come down. And we need to turn it into the wind a little bit. I'd say that was a pretty good landing. Safe definitely helped me there. And my angle, the wind angle changed on me. It looks like now it's kind of going that direction. Or almost straight down the parking lot now, you can see. Let's take it on up. That's with safe. Safe takeoffs are so easy. Just hit the power and pull back on the elevator and it just kind of climbs. And we'll bring it straight in here now, since the wind has changed. About a third throttle here, down to a quarter. Yeah, man, this thing's so easy. Like I've said, this is not a beginner plane. It does have flaps, which makes it a little more, can be a little more confusing, and it's definitely more maneuverable than the other planes. So I turned the flaps off. I still had safe on. We'll try a landing in this wind with safe flaps off, still in safe. I'll let it move along the ground a little smoother. A few little bounces. Maybe with the flaps it would have been better. You can see that I tried to turn it. It's not going to do that, but I was trying to turn it and the wind picked the wings up. So now I'm just letting the wind push it back to me. Is it going to come all the way back? And what I'll do is I'll turn the flaps off, and that'll help it not push it so much. The Valiant by E-flite, man, this thing is so much fun to fly, and I don't know why I haven't listened to Nate from the RC Sailors has told me over and over that I need this airplane in my life, and I've been putting it off. And anyways, they upgraded electronics, so I thought, man, what a deal. So I picked it up, and sure enough, I am loving it. And it only takes a 3S. You really don't. I've heard some people talking about 4S. I don't think it needs it. It flies great this way. It's not supposed to be a race plane. It does everything I want it to do for this type of airplane. I mean, you get your tail dragger action going. It's got flaps, and it's really easy to pack in the car at I think it's 1.3 meter wing. I don't have to take the wing off. Yeah, I love this airplane. We probably won't sell this one. I'll probably keep it for a while. It needs to get an I just got here sticker on it. Leave it in the comments. You think I should put the I just got here sticker on the wing or the tail? Maybe we'll cover up the Horizon logo on the tail or something. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think I should do. And man, thank the Lord that we had a beautiful day today. The next couple days is supposed to be rainy again, but we got a good day today, even though it's a little windy. Had a lot of fun with getting out here on my lunchtime, but I got to get back to work. So until tomorrow, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.